What is going on, everybody? In this video, I will be talking about email marketing tips for beginners and things that you can apply to any online business.
Okay, bye!
Alright guys, welcome back to the video. In today's video, I'm going to go over a few things about email marketing and give you some tips and tricks on how I do my email marketing. Now, email marketing is a huge part of any online business, of any business really, but especially online business, okay? So this strategy is for beginners, but this is assuming that you already have a process in place where you are collecting leads, you're already growing an audience, you're building an audience, you're giving value, you have a platform where you're providing value every day, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and you have a system where you're collecting leads, okay? So this piece of the entire, kind of business model is what I'm going to go over today. Now, if you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you to the channel and thank you for my returning subscribers. So if you're new, what this channel is about is all things make money online. I go over all types of internet marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, Facebook ads, you name it. It is most likely on this channel, and right now I am posting daily. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button for daily content. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, guys? So a little bit of background of me. I've been traveling the world the first 6 months of this year, 2018. I was in Southeast Asia. I'm back in the United States now for a couple months, and in the fall I'll continue my digital nomadship, and we'll be off in September to Colombia. So that's pretty exciting. So I just try to share as much as I can on this channel so I can teach you guys what I'm doing in my business to hopefully help you out where maybe you wouldn't understand how to do something, okay? So with email marketing, lately, I've just really been emailing my list just pure value. I haven't even really been selling everything, and I wanted to go over a couple of things. So my first tip before I switch my computer and show you a live example of a broadcast that I'm going to send my list is that if you have a lead magnet going to an offer, whatever type of offer that is, if you have a lead magnet, make sure that lead magnet has a 7-day follow-up series minimum. You'd like to make it as long as possible as time goes on and you can edit it. However, make sure your follow-up series is at least 7 days so that way your list can get to know you, your list can get to know what your offer is, and they get to receive a lot of value from you right off the bat. Because you never know, the longer your email marketing series is off the bat, let's say maybe it's 20 days, you never know, that person in that lead on the 17th day could be ready to purchase your offer, continue with your services or join that business opportunity of whatever you're promoting. So that is why it is important to have a solid email marketing follow-up series. It's minimum 7 days because industry standard says that people need to see your offer online at least 7 times before they buy, because a huge percent of the time, people almost hardly ever buy on the first time when they see an offer. So that is why you want to leverage your lead magnet and an email marketing follow-up series as much as possible. It's going to take a couple of hours of grinding and writing up the emails at first. But once it's done, and that follow-up series is emailing your leads and working for you, and it kind of serves as an evergreen follow-up series until you decide to switch it up. Okay, so one strategy that really works well for me, and this is why I advise every single person to get a YouTube channel and to start, building an audience through YouTube in whatever niche it is you're in, is because I'm able to email my list every single day content that I create on my channel. So this video I'm actually probably going to email out to my list and say, hey, check out these email marketing strategy tips. But it's really nice, like if you have a YouTube channel or a blog, to, let your subscribers know, like, hey, check out this blog post I wrote today on, 10 tips and tricks on how to lose weight without blah, blah, blah. Let's say, for example, if you were in the health and fitness niche. So it's really cool when you have a blog post or a YouTube channel where you're able to produce content all the time, valuable how-to content review videos and stuff like that, and email them straight to your list. Just, so people can appreciate the value and, maybe solve a problem that they were having in their business. So the example I'm going to show you guys today is in the niche of e-commerce. So some of you may know that I am in the e-commerce niche. I've done e-commerce. I've succeeded with it and done well last year in 2017, and I've gotten really good results. So I've made some videos on Shopify and e-commerce and that type of thing. And the other day I made a specific video on a method called print on demand with e-commerce. So I actually have I'm growing, a small e-commerce list right now. And so I'm actually going to show you guys how I'm going to send that video to my e-commerce list. One more thing before we get into that example is, step one of email marketing. It might be obvious, but I just have to say it, is that you need an email marketing platform. So popular ones to start with are Aweber and GetResponse. ActiveCampaign is a little bit more expensive, a little bit more complicated. I use a email marketing platform called Kartra because it also has not only email marketing, but also sales funnel building and many other capabilities. But I don't need to go through two different companies and two different platforms to have sales funnels and email marketing. I have it all in one. So I'll show you how Kartra works with the email side. But if that was something you are interested in trying, the link to try Kartra at the end of this video will be in the description, so you can check that out. So let's go ahead and go through the steps in which I kind of follow for my email marketing. Okay, so step one, I just mentioned, get an email marketing platform that you feel comfortable with. If you want to try out Kartra for $1, you can go to accesskartra.com and try that out for 2 weeks for $1. And step two is to create your first email list. So I segment my email list in different categories, but let's say you wanted to create a new list. Let's say you're in the health and fitness niche. You may call it, something like weight loss leads or something like that. And, you would put a public description because this is important. This is what people will see. Let's say if they're thinking about unsubscribing or something like that. So like, I'd say something similar to this down here, like the number 1 weight loss tips and tricks or something like that. So then you would go to next and it would create the list and then you would have it right there. So I actually have an e-commerce list that I am going to email to you guys or show you guys how I'm going to email right now. And so let's check out what I am actually going to email them. So if you come over to my YouTube channel and you look at one of my latest videos, you'll see that I have, my latest video is a print-on-demand e-commerce category so this will be the video that I'm going to be emailing to my list. So I'm actually going to just grab the link right now and press copy and then go back to my list, and I'm going to go up here to broadcast, and I'm going to go to broadcast. So broadcast is actually an email that is not a part of an email follow-up series. It's different. So this, you can send it out whenever you want. So I'm going to call this 10K print on demand tips or something like that. Select category, no category in particular. Oops. And then you go to create. And the reason why you want to do this is because this is how you get your list to love you, and you nourish your list, and you get your list, most importantly, to trust you, and you establish that relationship. So by sending out daily emails, or even if you're new and you want to start off slow, maybe emailing them 3 times a week, possibly 5 times a week, then that's really good still, because people will appreciate the value and stuff like that. So here you're going to need a business email where people are going to receive your email and they'll see this one. You can usually create free business emails with any domain any domain company. So communication, I'm going to pick a specific list. So subscribe to list. I'm going to select list e-commerce leads, and I'm going to click add. Okay. Then I'm going to click save and next. And so I'm just going to send out one email. And what I like to do is make my title just congruent with, what it is I'm sending out. So the title of my video is top ways to make 10K months with print on demand as a beginner. That's kind of a long subject line, so I'm just going to copy and paste it and see how I can modify it. So top ways to make 10K months with print on demand. So I could just say top ways to 10K months with, I'll just put like with e-commerce. Make it simple. E-commerce. Okay. So I have people's first names, and I like to make it more personable. So I like to say like, hi, first name, and I use this dynamic variable here. So hi, first name, hope. I'll just say like, hope your week is going well. In this video, and I'll put like a hyperlink to this video. I like to underline it and bold it, make it blue. And let me just grab the link to the video. So just go copy and then go back to my autoresponder, paste, click new window. Okay. In this video, oops. In this video, let's take this off. I talk about my top strategies on how I was able. Let me pause this video and write this email so I could do it really quickly. 1 second. All right, so I went ahead and wrote the email, and it looks like this. Hey, first name, hope your week is going well. And I spark curiosity here when I say in this video, I talk about my top strategies on how I was able to make my first 10K month with e-commerce and print on demand. So I show a screenshot of my results. In the beginning of trying print on demand, I was failing so bad, and the products I was testing were a complete failure. I never understood why and was about to give up until one day I figured out what it was I was missing and doing wrong. Find out here. Hope this helps your online mentor, Marissa. So what I did here was kind of, had something relatable. I was showing my vulnerability and how, I didn't start out as an expert at e-commerce. I failed too. And, I had worked hard and tried to figure out what it was and reached out to mentors, had training, and I finally figured out what I was doing wrong. And I give tips in this video of how I was doing my Facebook ads and how I was doing my print-on-demand designs and coming up with designs that worked. So that's kind of the structure on how I write my value videos or value emails. I don't ever make them too long. Sometimes I do, but the shorter, for me, the better. There are some people that love to read long emails. There are some people that never even check their emails unless they see a super catchy headline. So, my preference is to do shorter emails. So that is that. Okay, now that we're done with that, I usually do a test email, but I trust myself pretty well, and I'm just going to go ahead and save and click next. Automation, you can add an automation, but you don't have to. You can say, like, if lead opens this email, then, give them 2 points or subscribe them to a sequence or whatever. But I'm going to leave that blank for now. Save and next. I'm going to go ahead and just send this right now. And yeah, it's 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Typically I send early morning, but since I'm going to send out a 4th of July, Happy 4th of July email tomorrow, I will probably do that tomorrow. So I'll send this out now and have my 4th of July email tomorrow. Confirm send out, yes. And that is it. So I hope this helped you guys in some type of way, gave you some inspiration and ideas for your email marketing. Again, guys, no matter how small you think your list is, please send them valuable emails. It's important to give value, but it is especially important to give your list value when they are subscribers on your list, okay? So if you guys are interested in building an online business from scratch, go ahead and check out my #1 recommended system to build an online business and how I create a full-time income online. That'll be the first link in the description. And again, if you're interested in trying out Kartra, you can go to accesskartra.com and try it out for $1. Hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys on the next video.